Hello everyone, how are you today? Mike from CMR here. Today I want to start a new segment. I originally had planned to start this in a few weeks, but I felt like today was the right moment. I don't have long, I'm just taking my lunch break here. But I wanted to start a new segment called Stuff Mikey Likes. I'm Mikey. But basically, actually today I wanted to make it slightly different and stuff Mikey is thankful for. For our American friends, it's, recently been their Thanksgiving and then they've got the whole Black Friday thing. But let's cue the intro card. So, what I'm really thankful for today is redundant and backup computer storage. As weird as that may sound, I think it was on Tuesday or something, I had a hard drive die on me. Now, I have 4 hard drives that work together as one group, which is great. That means if one dies, no big deal. The other 3 retain all your data and carry on as normal. Now, the one that dies can be any one of the RAID 10 array. Well, that's all fine and dandy. Okay, drive dies. I can't afford one today, but, as soon as I can, I'll buy a new drive, slot it in, back in business. The problem comes when a second drive dies days later. I came home just to grab something to eat from work, and I find out my array has failed. A second drive died that essentially broke the array. Now, thankfully, the error on the second drive is something that can be recovered from. It's really more of a caution state, but it breaks the array just in case there might be data loss. So, right now, as you can see, I've got it rebuilding. So, it's at 9%. And I'm going to go back out, do my thing, and leave it this way for a little while. It'll probably take the better part of a few hours to get back to where it was. Till then, I can't really edit video, I can't really do much, so it just stays as is. Now, the beautiful part about all of this is that because I had this system set up, because I had this array set up to be as it is, I was able to lose basically 2 hard drives and survive. My data, I have some access to the drive while it rebuilds, and I can see that the important data is still there. It also meant I was able to lose a hard drive and still be able to back up the very important things off of the drive. So, right after the first drive failed, I took this little, very careful, this little portable drive here, and a few spare little ones of these, and I started backing up things I'm actively working on for people, really important files, folders, stuff that if I actually lost, I would be heartbroken. That bought me time I wouldn't have if I just had everything written to a single spot on a single drive. So, now, I don't quite have the setup fully as it should be. I only have this computer, and if something were to happen to this computer, I'd be out of, I'd have no data. So, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to work on establishing a second computer in the same space as a complete mirror. And then periodically, I'm going to switch that out with a hard drive stored in a completely different city. Every so often, I'll swap the drives, and that will be my backup strategy going forward. After I get 2 more drives to replace this, which is going to be sad, because that's going to be expensive and it's going to take me a little while to save up, but that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm just thankful that I have the chance to get my data instead of having to mail the drives away to a data recovery service where they might be able to recover a little bit of data. So, I have to run off, but yeah. So, we've started this nice little segment, Stuff Mikey Likes. I'm going to take it and talk about random things that I like, think are cool, think you might like, you should check out. Not all of it's going to be filmmaking related, not all of it's going to be gaming related. For the gaming channel I just started, it's going to be a wide array of anything and everything. If I like a particular, viral video, I might say, hey, go check this out. If I like a particular YouTuber, I might send you over there. And this is a little spontaneous, but one of the things we're going to do is I'm actually going to go on the CMR Facebook page, and I'm going to set up a date and time for next week when you can come, and if you have any questions for me, you want to see how I'm doing, you feel like you want to heckle me or something, we can talk then, and I'll be able to take your questions through the YouTube chat. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, you rock.